All right, we want to go back out to our Maria Aguilera, who's been live for us this morning in Sugar Land. And Maria, my goodness, your shot just keeps getting worse and worse every time we go back to you. We just checked in with Cheetah Craft, and she did confirm that winds where you are 40 miles per hour.
Yeah, and you can really feel how strong and intense those winds are. At moments, it almost feels as if it calms just a little bit. I mean, you can imagine what calm is compared to this. And then at other moments, you can see I'm trying to hold my balance. But we've lost power here in this general area. This is Sugar Land Town Square. The only light we're seeing is from generator from inside this hotel and generator from City Hall. So we've actually put a light here to show you just how strong the winds are. You can see that rain, sideways rain, and how strong the wind is because that's pushing it to the side. I mean, this is just what we've been dealing with for the past couple hours. Completely different story from when we first arrived this morning. Really now, obviously it's dark out here because we've lost power, but as the sun rises a little bit later, we're starting to see some light in the sky, so that's obviously going to be helpful. But really, this just comes to show why emergency officials tell people to shelter in place and to stay where you are because of these conditions. I mean, this is just how strong it is. As you saw, I feel a little calmer now. It feels like it calms for a moment, and then the wind picks up right again, and then I have to hold my balance. Again, we mentioned to folks, we're out here keeping you informed, but we're also staying safe ourselves. Obviously, we're here next to a hotel. They have an awning, and we have shelter just right next door, and we have been staying in our vehicle when the winds pick up and just making sure that there's no debris flying. We have some trees here that have just kind of been flying and moving in the wind, and so we've been really conscious and cognizant of that so that we don't get hurt ourselves. But again, this is just really important for people to stay safe. See, it's picking up again. You see that wind, and you can see all of that rain pushing through. That's just what the scene has been here all morning. I have spoken with emergency officials, and they said that they've already responded to some downed power lines in Richmond, and they've also responded to some sparks as well in Needville. That's from Fort Bend County Office of Emergency Management, and this is why they've been saying that although this is a Category 1 hurricane, they are treating it as a Category 2, and just by being out here, you definitely can tell why. This is the strongest that I've ever felt winds in this area, but of course we're trying to stay safe and just keep you informed. So just stay at home, ride out this storm, this hurricane as it passes through. And now I'm going to pass it back to you, Cheetah, so you can tell us a little bit more about the winds and the conditions out here.